Over 1 million people from all over the world came to Fatima on May 13, 2000 for the beatification ceremony of Jacinta and Francisco Marto, the two Fatima visionaries. During his homily, Pope John Paul II referred to the Great Red Dragon in chapter 12 of the Apocalypse. He said the message of Fatima is a call to conversion, alerting humanity to have nothing to do with the dragon whose tail swept down 1/3 of the stars of heaven and dragged them to earth. Then came the surprise announcement. Cardinal Sodano, the Vatican Secretary of State, announced to the pilgrims that in the near future the third secret would be officially revealed. He then spoke of the secret containing the vision of a bishop clothed in white, who shortly after making his way amid the corpses of victims, falls to the ground, apparently dead, under a burst of gunfire. The cardinal went on to claim that this was a prediction of the 1981 assassination attempt against Pope John Paul II. Many in the audience applauded, but some were perplexed.
On May 13th, 2000, Pope John Paul II went to Fatima, and there he gave a very short homily, but he referred to chapter 12, verses 1, 3, and 4 of the Apocalypse. And in fact, he told us that the message of Fatima is for our time and telling us to be on our guard against the tail of the dragon, which is dragging down 1/3 of the stars of heaven. Clearly, this language is not found in the published parts of the secret that I know of. It must be in the secret. However, Cardinal Sodano, shortly after the Pope finished his talk, gets up and announces that the third secret will be released in the near future, but he suggests that it refers to an event in the past. Now here we have Pope John Paul II telling us it's about our time, it's a warning for us today, and we have Cardinal Sodano telling us, well, it's in the past, it's about the assassination attempt. Cardinal Sodano in the year 2000 was the Secretary of State. Now his job is dealing with states, diplomacy and things like that. The matter of Fatima is a matter that is really the competence of the Office of the Doctrine of the Faith, and that was Cardinal Ratzinger's position. Now, I don't understand why Cardinal Sodano was the one making this announcement when Cardinal Ratzinger, as far as I know, was present at the same time. However, it was Cardinal Sodano that made this announcement. Why was he making this announcement? And what was he preparing us for?